relied on his control as Castro was hit by a pitch. And Roberto Hernandez has just been thrown out of this ball game. Starlin Castro hit a 2-run home run his last time up, and Roberto Hernandez without warning, and the umpires do have the right to do this, without warning throws Hernandez out of this ball game. Wow. Ryan Sandberg is saying there's no way he's throwing at him there. So there's no way he's throwing at him there. Gary Cederstrom tells Chase Utley to back off. Yeah, part of me, and I know that from time to time you'll see a pitcher throw at a hitter after that hitter hits a home run, if he Cadillacs it at all, or if he poses. And Sandberg's now been ejected from this game.
Strike 3. Gardner fires the helmet down and gets thrown out of the game. Not a smart move by Brett Gardner. Now with the Yankee bench and lack of depth, and Joe Girardi will come out and talk with Mike Everett. Gardner thought it was ball 4. Thought he had walked for the second time. He gets punched out, and then he gets thrown out.
Right field, Cruz comes in, makes the catch. Here comes Trout. Play at the plate. He is safe, and Torrealba is thrown out of the game. Here comes Ron Washington. Meanwhile, the Angels keep...
No, they called timeout. They called timeout.
They keep racing around the bases. Torrealba's argument now picked up by Wash. The throw definitely appeared to be there in time to get Trout.
Well, that was a great throw from Cruz. You got probably the fastest runner in the league. And it looked like he left too soon at third base. If not, he just barely timed it. And Cruz gunned it home and almost.
Tollison, 227 hitter. And did he go? He didn't, and that's going to be a hit by pitch. Had he swung, that would have been a strike. Instead, Tollison will reach.
Looked pretty close. Ron Renneke wants to go out and find out. He's calling him back.
And now Renneke just got thrown out by Phil Cuzzi.
Why?
That hit him on the foot. Renneke was walking back to the dugout, calmly talking or just saying that he thought he went, and Cuzzi starts screaming at him. And now Renneke's going to make sure he gets his money's worth here.
Who's mad now? I mean, who's the voice of reason here? Look at Phil Cuzzi. Are you kidding me? What is that? Ron Renneke on his way back to the dugout.
Now we're going to get a pinch hitter. It's going to be Lombardozzi to pinch hit for Gonzalez. Tim Sheeta going over the lineup card. Joe Madden here. And they have a little conversation going on about Peralta, and maybe this might, I wonder if this could be a uniform issue of something or another. Dave Johnson came out and wanted, oh, they're going to examine his glove. How about that? They're going to look at his glove. So Dave Johnson knew something, or thought he knew something. And see what we have going here. This is starting to be a little longer than you would think the Rays would like here. And what are they going to impound the glove?
Just going with the broken bats. Study it.
Well, this is pretty interesting here.
Very much so. It's like they're going to take it and have one of those where you go through the airport and they swab it.
Well,
see what kind of substance it is.
You know, Peralta in 2010 spent part of the year here with Washington. And so Davey Johnson came out to challenge Peralta and a piece of his equipment, the glove, and they've confiscated the glove at this point.
Yeah, that's not a good sign, because that means they found something. They're not taking a.
And you know, there's some action in the bullpen, some stirring out there in the bullpen, and I think they've ejected Peralta.
And he'll take the walk. Comes with one. Wow. Bill Miller with a delayed call. Looked like he was off the plate. Laurie was headed to first.
Yeah, it fooled all of us. Watch where this ball ends up. It looked like a fastball away. Set down to first base, and it's going to be called back. This one will really show if it got any of the plate. Nope.
And now he calls him out. And Laurie threw him out, and then the helmet, and that's going to cost Brett Laurie. And now they've got to get Laurie and get him back in the dugout.
Change up. It looked high and possibly outside. Brett Laurie can't believe it. Then he gets thrown out. That's the one that might cost him right there. Throwing the helmet and bouncing it off the umpire. Watch if is it high, and it looks like it's too high.
Looked like it was high and outside.
Now the turn of the rubber. Here he comes. Strike three called. Off-speed pitch to Jesus, retired. The Rays leave him loaded.
Well, as we go to the bottom half of the fourth inning, in between innings, Joe Madden was barking at home plate umpire Greg Gibson. That pitch was a little high and around the plate, and Greg Gibson said that was enough. Joe wasn't done. Joe said a few more words, and unlike yesterday where Jerry Lane kicked out Mark Parent before the game started, Joe Madden at least lasted 3.5 innings today. So Joe has been booted. Davey Martinez will take over as.
So they could keep Mahomes, go to 12 pitches, drop a position player, or maybe Mahomes would be the pitcher to go down. Runner going, they pitch out. Piazza's throw, not handled. And it's a stolen base, number 21 for Shannon Stewart.
Wait a minute now. Uh-oh. What happened here? Did he make contact with the glove? Oh, a catcher's? No, not a catcher's block.
Grebeck awarded first base.
Interference?
I think Bobby Valentine might be arguing that in an attempt to protect the base runner, Stewart stepped across home plate.
Let's see if he crossed home plate. You can make contact. We'll take a look again. Piazza goes out for the pitch out.
I don't even see Grebeck in the equation.
I don't know what they called right there. I have no idea what they called. Piazza way out in front. Maybe they're saying he's too far out in front, and Grebeck didn't have an opportunity to even throw the bat at the ball. Now, I'll tell you what, if Grebeck throws the bat at the ball, he hits Piazza. And a lot of times on a pitch out, a hitter will throw the bat at the ball.
I think from that angle, that was the call, that Piazza got out too quickly.
Couldn't do it.
And now Ricky leads off the bottom of the 13th against Graham Lloyd and takes a strike. So it'll be Henderson, Alfonso. And remember now, the pitcher is in the third slot with John Olerud having been replaced.